Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to our YouTube channel. I am your host, Gracious Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Some things are very funny. Ati watu wanauliza, where is Raila Amolo Odinga? Ati Raila ako wapi? Ati Raila jitokeze kwa sababu gharama ya maisha inazidi kupanda. Ati ajitokeze aitishe maandamano. But Raila, when Raila had this, alicheka sana. Akasema kwamba wakati ambapo tuliitisha maandamano, mlisema kwamba biashara zilikuwa zinaharibika. Mkasema tunaharibu biashara zenu. Hata mkajitokeza nanyi kuandamana, kupiga maandamano, ilhali we were actually defending you. We were actually fighting for you. But now the taxes are destroying your businesses. Taxes are killing your businesses. Taxes is your enemy. That is what Raila told the people who are telling him to come out and lead maandamano. Unaposikiliza vizuri sana utaona kwamba kilio hiki kimekuwa kitokea sehemu za Nairobi na sehemu za Mlima Kenya. Surprisingly, these are the kinds of areas, these are the regions that were opposed to maandamano. Wengi walikuwa wanamwambia Raila Amolo Odinga ati apeleke maandamano Kisumu, apeleke maandamano Nyanza. And I remember we had a heated argument with one member of, as one diehard supporter of Kenya Kwanza, when I told him that if William Samoei Ruto is going to have his way, especially on the finance bill, that would be the end of many businesses in Kenya. Kusema ukweli, ukitazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga have always fought for this country. Raila has always put the interest of this country first. Lakini wakati ambapo wanajitokeza, wakati ambapo wanaambia watu wajitokeze na wapige utawala, wengi wanahogwa na sasa wanajiunga na upande wa udhalimu, upande ambao unawadhalimu, ndio sasa ambao wanajiunga nao, and now it doesn't make much sense. So Raila Amolo Odinga is not going to lead any demonstrations anytime soon. Na sioni Raila akiongoza maandamano tena, labda maandamano ya amani, labda maandamano ya kushangilia kufaulu au kutofaulu kwa jambo fulani. I think Raila can lead maandamano ambayo yanaonyesha kwamba Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alikuwa anaongea ukweli. Raila can lead maandamano ya kuonyesha kwamba Azimio won the elections, but not the cost of living. Because ukitazama utaona kwamba Kenyans need to feel the pains. Kenyans need to feel the heat. Kenya needs to be hurt most. Kwa sababu, I'm not a sadist anyway. Don't think that I'm a sadist. But what I can say is that Raila Amolo Odinga has always fought for this country. But some people who have actually, especially those who are actually in power, when Raila is fighting for them, they have always thought that Raila is fighting for his own selfish interest. But contrary to popular belief that Raila Amolo Odinga is a selfish person, sasa wengi wamekuja kuona ni kweli huwa ameona bari sana. I told you that Raila can see 10 years when you cannot see even one day ahead. Raila saw this thing before even many of us could see. When Raila told us that William Samoei Ruto is going to take your money from the bank, it is now coming a possibility. A time is coming. It's likely now to go for your savings in the bank. Kutokana vile ambavyo mambo yanaendelea, lolote linawezekana. Kwa sababu every day we are seeing many things, many taxes, even where you are not even expected to pay taxes. Sasa it means that even when you are going for the burial permit, you have to pay a lot of money. The burial permit, imagine, when you are crying, when you need to be condoled, when you need people, when you need a shoulder to lean on, that is the time the government is telling you to call for the money. And maybe when they are telling you this, maybe you have not even cleared the hospital bill, kwa sababu mtu akifa labda kuna jambo ambalo lilikuwa limetokea pale. So haya mambo ya kuambia Raila Amolo Odinga ajitokeze, hasa kutoka sehemu za Mlima Kenya na pia kutoka sehemu za Nairobi, ni jambo ambalo tunalipiga sisi kama wachanganuzi wa masuala ya kisiasa, kwa sababu Raila akijitokeza, William Samoei Ruto may be forced to change his ways, na sisi tunataka endelee, because I think it was even a good thing that he became the president of the Republic of Kenya, such that people can now see the type of person William Samoei Ruto is. It is good that he became the president, such that Kenyans can now see that he was not behind Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's success. Unajua jambo moja ambalo watu wa Kenya Kwanza walikuwa wanadanganya, walikuwa na tabia kwamba that all what was witnessed during the first time, or the success of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's first term in office, was as a result of William Samoei Ruto. Now he has the power, he has the money, he has our taxes, he has the instrument of power, he has the support of the military, he has the support of the civil service, he has the support of even the judiciary, he has the support of parliament, because he has the control of parliament. Let us see the changes that he talked about. Let us see him bring those changes, those development, because William Samoei Ruto, ukitazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba jambo moja ambalo linajitokeza ni kwamba ameachwa bila plan. He told us he had a plan, but it is coming out very clearly that William Samoei Ruto did not even have a plan. Now, sometimes I wonder, was William Samoei Ruto prepared to be the president of the Republic of Kenya? Because nikitazama vizuri sana naona jambo moja, I don't know how you look at it. I think he was not sure of winning the elections. And even if he was sure, he thought that William Samoei Ruto, I mean, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the deep state and the system would not allow him to lead the nation. So ikawa kile ambacho walikuwa wanazungumzia ilikuwa tu ni mambo tu ya kuhakikisha kwamba amepata ugwaji mkono. But when you look at it from all angles, you see a president who was not prepared to lead the nation. You see a president who does not actually even understand his country very well. Kwa sababu ukiangalia mambo ya kiuchumi utapata kwamba when you look at the economic system, when you look at matters economy, you realize that William Samoei Ruto doesn't have much grips, doesn't have much understanding. Na kile ambacho William Samoei Ruto, the only place you would credit William Samoei Ruto is on politics. But when it comes to leadership, when it comes to rescuing the nation, when it comes to actually rescuing our ailing economy, when it comes to bringing things that will change the lives of our Kenyans, you realize that he has very little to offer. Lakini ukiingia upande wa siasa, unajua Waswahili wanasema mgala muue na haki umpe. Upande wa siasa, I can tell you, he's a shrewd politician. He is a ruthless politician. He is a fighter. He is a go-getter as far as politics is concerned. But very, very poor in economics. Very, very poor when it comes to improving the living standard of Kenyans. And you see, leadership is just a matter of improving the living standard of our people. So when a leader does not have the capacity to change the lives of Kenyans or the others to improve, then that person is a poor leader. When you look at the people who surround William Samoei Ruto, one, you realize that these people are very green. Start from Gachagua. Gachagua himself, a one-term MP, doesn't have the grip of statecraft. Look at somebody like Kipchumba Murkomen, Dedi Nyoro, Kimani Ichung'wah. When you look at all these guys, when you utapata jambo moja, you cannot compare them with the people who are surrounding somebody like Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta or the former president Emilio Mwai Kibaki. Emilio Mwai Kibaki was surrounded by think tanks, people who knew what is needed to save this country, people who knew what they need to do for the country to improve, and for sure they did it. And that is now why you can see a major difference between Kibaki and William Samoei Ruto. Because William Samoei Ruto goes, I've always said, doesn't go for meritocracy. William Samoei Ruto goes for royalty. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta went for competence, excellence, and merits. The same case applies to Mwai Kibaki. The other person who would not even go for a merit is Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. And that's why I've always told you guys that William Samoei Ruto is the son of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi as far as politics and leadership is concerned. Again, when you look at the issue that comes with, because when you look at William Samoei Ruto does not listen to the cry of Kenyans. And I understand he was telling members of parliament when Kenya Kwanza guys told him that they are getting hostile reception in their constituencies, that many people don't want to see them. He told them that there's no need of being popular. You don't have to be popular all the time. So that means that he's not even prepared to win the second term. Because you see, how can you win when you're not popular? Unless he has something else. Awe na mbinu zingine ambazo hatuoni. For him, when you look at it, he doesn't care whether you win the election or not. But when it comes to the campaign, he is campaigning. He's campaigning, yet he's telling Kenyans that he does not want to be popular and doesn't care whether he's popular or not, and that you don't have to be popular all the time, but you have to be popular at a certain period of time, and they told them that time is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, when I look at William Samoei Ruto, I see a blank future. When I look at William Samoei Ruto, I don't see hope. And when I look at William Samoei Ruto, I don't see this country going very far. When I look at Raila Amolo Odinga, I see hope. I see inspiration. I see nationalism. I see national unity. I see integrity. I see a man who could have been the best president in Africa. In fact, if Raila Amolo Odinga becomes the president of this country, by whichever means, that is the time that Kenyans, you realize what they have been missing. He has the ability to bring the nation together. He has the ability to resuscitate the economy, because Kenya Kwanza is killing our economy every day, every minute, every hour. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, let us interact with the comment section. And please, I ask you just one thing. Kindly like this video and leave a comment. Happy Sabbath, ladies and gentlemen.